in today's video. In today's video, we're talking about what exactly are variable swapping. Like the name variable swapping, we know what swapping is exactly, changing from one particular thing to another, or maybe just like swapping something to get something. So we don't know how to instantiate a variable. It's just simple. Let's create a variable. Let's say x is equals to 9. For example, let's say y is equals to 7. Or say here we created two variables x and y. I'll give it 9 and 7. So when we run, let's print. As you can see, we're able to get 9 and 7. So how does variable swapping actually works? Let's us create another variable. Let's say if, for example, I'll give it x. What actually happened here? I created a new variable x. So when our x is has been created, I will give it a value of 9. So anytime I call x, what is going to be? Just like saying there is 9 to be 9 here. So we are going to get x. So the anytime I call is going to print out 9, right? Okay, let's try that. Let's print out our if, for example. You can see we got 9 down here. So let me try. So anytime let's say I put y here, for example. What is going to be y? Remember that our x is equals to 9. So our y is now going to be 9. Meanwhile, I've created a variable here. Y, I'll give it a value 7. Like I may mention in one of my videos, I'm talking about difference between a compiler and interpreted language. I may mention that when it comes to interpreted language, we tend to run the script line by line. Like initially, Python is going to run this first, run the second, run this third, and it's going to this fourth. So when you run this second time, it found out that y was 7, and here all of a sudden it found out that y is now x and x is 9. So anytime I print our y, I'm going to get 9 down here instead of 7. So I can also do the same thing for that of I can say x is equals to y. So our x was initially 9. So anytime I say y now, since our y has been declared here, so what's going to happen? Remember, is always line by line. So if I were to print this x, you might think it's going to print out this 9, which is true. Let's explain what's going to happen here. Y is equals to x, right? So our x is equals to 9. Just saying, let's say that it means that 9 is going to be here. So and this y is equals to what now? 9. So it means that here is going to be as if we are saying 9 again. So hope it's not complicated to understand. Set around this script, I'm still going to get 9 output here. Let's say I made x to be equals to x, for example. I'm still going to get our output 9. So let's say I made x equals to y. Let's say I silence this guy, for example. So we know x is not going to be equals to y. So anytime we run our x, we're going to get 7. Why? Because y is equals to 7. Let's run this. You can see we got 7. So in this way, we can swap our variables to get a different values. And this can be useful at times, and it can be useless at times, because if you think of it as of now, basic thing that we did here can be less useful. Or let's say a situation where we want to quickly swap, or maybe a value is being stored in a particular variable, we want to make use of them a particular point, we can swap and give it a new variable, we can try to swap the two variables. So some situation have an advantage to an extent, but also has its own disadvantage whereby it's not being used many times. So they are just basically what I want us to cover in this video, variable swapping. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.